Morning, guys. All right. Hey, Joe. Say hi.
Hello.
All right. So, what do you think? Draft? Draft.
So did they get the in-person drafts with this or no?
Was that through the client? I haven't been following that.
So they are opening with a start of Ikoria. They're opening actual people drafts.
Huh.
But my guess is that it's not open for this yet. It probably starts tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'm pretty excited about it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is really, really good to have that out finally.
Yeah.
Launch this auto. Step 3. Do not reset the password. Sure. Claim seasonal. Claim your placement. Yes, yes. Play events. I think they're just not up yet. We're a couple minutes early. Well, we weren't a couple minutes early. We're actually 4 minutes after.
There's nothing up there.
I don't see it.
Oh.
Are other streamers doing this yet? And was
Hang
there?
on.
I feel like. Well, it's not my account. There's definitely more gems here, so it's not my normal account. There was like somebody.
You don't have 892,000 gems?
I mean, I have close to that. I have like
Okay.
1,900 gems or something.
Oh, I mean that's pretty close.
Other streamers have it going. Where was the? There's some option to like not play the tutorials.
Oh.
All right, I'll try restarting the client. That's fine.
I don't see anybody else in Ikoria as of yet.
Okay. Morning, Tomulus. Thinking it's gonna be a pretty low-key, chill day. Play some Magic. I made the mistake of doing my dailies this morning, and like just having these like awful like sets of like matchups and like draw sequences, and I'm just like, oh, awkward. Yeah, I don't see that released yet. I mean, it is 5 minutes past the time they said it's gonna release, so I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping it's them, but I'm okay if it's us.
I see one streamer doing Ikoria.
Ikoria draft or just looking at the cards?
No Ikoria drafts. Go to your profile page. Man, it's a VIP account.
Gonna be awkward.
Yep. Yeah. Is it because of the tutorial stuff?
That's what I was saying, but like, where's the tutorial option? Like, this is
go up to settings. Maybe you have to do the tutorial.
No, it says specifically in the email you can you can do something out of it. You go to the settings, select accounts, and select unlock play modes. Oh, I just didn't read everything.
That's it's on account. There you go.
Okay.
That makes sense. There we go.
All right, that's on me. Okay, cool. All right.
So,
draft.
The premier draft should be drafting with other players. I think. No, I'm not sure now.
This is twice as expensive here, although the same price here.
Yes,
Oh no, but this is BO1, so it's not the same price. Okay.
Yes, but they're doing their rewards differently. You get a lot more packs this way. Look at the pack increase. So they're making it similar to what you would do if you went to because the local game stores aren't open, obviously. They're trying to adjust some of the prize support to be similar to what you'd get. Yeah, player draft
with 7 other players. Fucking cool. All right.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Oh, the only downside is I haven't read through the card reviews. I know you have. I saw you doing a little bit on stream the other day.
Yeah, I did a little bit last night. That was about it.
Claim prize. Okay. We have to find a draft table. We'll sit down at the table, make faces at the people around us, lay out our playmat, aggressively lay out our playmat, maybe spread out a little bit more, man spread a little bit. Yeah. Think these are bots or players, Joe?
Well, there's nobody as of yet. No, they should. That'd be funny if they actually were just bots.
Yeah. All
But
right. What do you think
said they
about
were
this card?
players.
Do we play it in draft?
Oh, I was talking about the ultimatums. They're so scary. You can't cast any of
Okay. The issue here, card seems very good. Issue card here is 6/4 strike striker. We need to pick a. Okay. Let's pick a card, but not panic. This card seems
them.
okay.
There's
Flash
a white
creep.
removal spell and Blade Band. Oh wait, no, Blood Curdle. There's the black removal spell.
That card's good. That card is much worse. Is there a lot of graveyard synergies in this game?
Not really.
That's cool. I'm on Blood Curdle. I'm fine with that. Removal's
Yep,
pretty
me
good.
too.
Okay. All right. I'm pretty sure there's no overlays that do anything right now. All right. After you enter a battlefield, put a menace counter target non-human creature you control. Okay. 3/2 for 3.
The mana rocks are always interesting.
Put a flying counter on it.
There's Deadweight, which is another black removal spell.
Deadweight is pretty generally amazing. It's. Tell me about Mutate.
Oh, nobody knows. Supposedly there's a mutate cost that you can cast for your creature, and then you can choose to put it on top or below a creature that's on the battlefield, and then the creature gets all the same text as all of the creatures stacked on top of it, but the top creature is the creature's power and toughness. So that's one of the grave, like there. I guess that's a graveyard synergy technically, but
Legendary humans are indestructible.
yeah, but how many legendary humans you're gonna get? But the 4 mana activated ability, go back. So what does it say? Exile
Creature card, get 1/1 token for 4.
Well, it's any card from. So you can exile your opponent's cards, your opponent's creatures.
Yes.
Puts us into white though. That's a black draw spell, which and instant speed is pretty good.
Yes. We have 20 seconds. I'm willing to speculate on this dude, but I'm not that excited by him.
I am.
Yeah, I want to see what happens if it times out here with this.
So if you have it selected, it'll take that pick for that you've highlighted for you.
What if you don't have it selected?
Then it'll pick a random card for you. If you have nothing selected, it'll pick a random card for you. It's the exact same thing as MTGO.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of that. There's a Scoured Barrens, which is fixing for black-white, but it's a pretty weak combat trick.
It's a very weak combat trick. Convolute. All right. I'm either on the land. I would speculate on this to play with it, just see what it's like, or the mana rock. I guess.
Fine.
You want to speculate on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in like an event, I would probably take the Scoured Barrens just for mana fixing, but this is not an event that I care about. I mean, I care about it, but obviously, I'm not like I need.
You don't care about our performance here, Joe?
I do.
In front of everybody. You just want
to try new cards.
Okay. When Keen Sight Mentor. Wait, did we pass pack 2 at some point when I wasn't looking?
No, this pack 1, pick 5.
It's really slow. I see. When Keen Sight Mentor enters the battlefield, put a vigilance counter on target non-human creature you control. So this is like the menace guy, but for vigilance.
A generous bestowal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, cheers.
Ooh, I like Divine Arrow.
Is Divine Arrow just 4 damage attacking block? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a very. I mean, I guess this is kind of interesting. A wide trick that you can cycle is pretty nice because that's one of the really big downsides of adding wide to your hand.
Yeah. Yes, this is human drafting. Yeah, but I think Divine Arrow is just.
I'm fine picking that up right now.
I mean, we got 3 removal spells. Yes, that card is very good. So that's one of those things that, like, if you mutate on top of that, the creature that is mutated will have flying, and whenever it mutates, you draw a card. So if you keep mutating onto it, you keep drawing cards.
I would really like to play a mutate card just because I want to see what the hell it does.
Yep, me too.
Seems pretty weak, but I'll take it.
I'm totally fine taking the Liger just to...
Do you want the rare, where they can't cast spells from their ass?
No.
Literally denied. I would say, like, put it back. Essence Scatter in this set, huh?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good counterspell in limited.
Yes. Yeah, all your basic tropes are here, like the Plummet, Essence Scatter.
That card seems good.
Yeah,
Card
that card's
seems
pretty
really good.
Yeah, so it's 5. If you have another creature on the battlefield, it's 5 mana, make 2 3/3s.
Adapt it. When it enters the battlefield, put 3. So it's a flash colorless flyer that's a 3/3. That's a big ambusher.
Well, it's not flyer, but it's just, it does have
Sorry,
flash.
a flash ambusher, rather.
Yeah.
That card looks terrible.
Yep. But that gives you mutate options.
It's a pretty decent combat trick for 2.
How much is the flyer?
We got 8 seconds.
4 mana, 2/3 flyer. I'm okay taking that.
Okay. This time goes down as the number goes down, huh?
Yes, that's correct. Just like real drafting. It's like the ultimatums going around the table.
Huh. I'd have to play with that a bit. It's Evolving Wild. Do you want to play with that? It seems good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the mutual destruction too, but
Doesn't look that great to me.
it's the bone, whatever the bonus
Splinter.
card is.
Yeah. All right.
If we have a chance to make,
deck right now, we're not super worried about fixing. I guess we did want fixing for Offspring's Revenge.
yeah,
Evolving Wild seems like pretty nice fixing too. Cycle card, tap card, creature opponent controls. That's okay. Blade Banish and Best of One, a little rough. I don't know how power 4 or greater. Are we making big creatures in this format?
I think you're trying to make, large monstrous creatures with all kinds of abilities. That might not be the worst thing in the world. And if you banish a mutated creature, let's say like they have 3 things mutated onto it, all of them get The thing
All
about
of
the
them get
mutual
what?
destruction.
Exile, did you just say?
Yeah, so if you
Wow.
if you kill the mutated creature, all of them are dead.
Yeah, I still don't really visualize. I can't really visualize that quite yet. What the fuck mutating is? All right. Wait, how does I thought mutate? So mutate. I placed the mutating card on top of this. So basically,
Correct.
this is a 0/2, and if I mutate onto it a bunch of times, it gets bigger.
Yes, because the creature on top will have the counters. So if you mutate a 3/3 under that, it'll actually be a 4/4.
Wait, oh, dude, I gotta see this. Okay.
I mean, you can take the egg and we can find some more mutate creatures.
No, let's play this thing.
Sure.
So we need red. None of these give
Yeah.
us red. Do we want a saber tooth?
No, but it is.
Why isn't this just a reprint? Like, it's still a cat. The other guy wasn't called Savai Sabertooth.
But it was a Leonin something. And Leonin stuff isn't on this plane.
Oh, it's lore. It's lore.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man. Sure. Okay. You want the 1/5 for 3, or you want the cycling go
I
wide?
take the cycling go wide. With the Enforcer, we have a chance to have a go wide board. Also works well with the mutual destruction. Because we can exile creatures and make 1/1s, and we can just sacrifice them.
All right. Do we want the Sea Dasher Octopus?
No, I mean,
The
yes.
card looks fucking
no.
great. You kidding me?
Card
It's a
is
flash
great.
card when it deals damage. When creatures deal damage to players, you draw cards.
Yep.
Do you know how easy
unblock
that is
this-
going to be to just?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, so there's a bunch of white and blue uncommons, which doesn't
Yeah.
help us at all. Or excuse me, blue and green uncommons.
No, but we just take the passivism. So with passivism, if somebody makes a huge mutated creature with like 4 creatures on top of it, you put passivism on it, that whole stack of creatures can't attack or block.
Seems to be a lot of flash in this set.
Yep. There will be multiple flash decks in standard.
You get-
Blue-black gets flash, blue-green gets flash.
I think that's good for standard. I think it's really hard in draft. You're gonna get blown out a lot by surprise fucking flash cards coming out of nowhere.
Yep.
And the common ones you can play around, but like if you're gonna like, I mean, maybe it makes the rare ones weaker because there's so many common ones. You know, like whoever played around that stupid giant angel or the 4/5 flying creature in the last set, right? Another enforcer. I
enforcer.
don't think we have any legendary humans right now.
No.
Thank you, Manijo.
There's also another dead.
That creature does not have death touch. Makes it really bad.
Another poor fool. Lost
Deadweight number
in
2 is
time
okay.
and space.
Maybe we'll get a legendary human and then this card blows everyone up.
Maybe.
How many legendary humans are there in this deck? Like 0?
We have 0.
I'm
There's
sorry,
not
in this set.
Another
There's
poor
not that
fool
many.
Lost in time
But
and
yeah, it's either
space.
Deadweight or the Enforcer, and I think Deadweight is just fine.
Yeah, this is going to wheel because the card's not that good. It's a 2-3 for 2.
Yeah, Deadweight will never wheel.
Each creature you
New
cast has
subscriber
one less.
arrives. It fills you with determination.
It's pretty cool. I want to play with
Yeah.
drawing cards because drawing cards is fun.
Well, we have the mass
Another
pump spell
poor
that cycles. We can put
lost in time and space.
6/6. Okay, I gotta see mutate to understand it. Like it's literally not something I understand at all right now. 5 mana, 3/4 flyer when it enters the battlefield. We do have some humans. It's a flying cat thing. You want? Did we already pick up? We did pick up one mutual destruction already.
Yeah. I don't think we want 2 mutual destructions.
I think we want the tiger.
Yeah, it's either the Tiger or the Suffocating Fumes, but in best of 1, Fumes
don't want
is more.
I don't want that at all. I like the fact that cycles. No menace synergies with it, but still good. Maybe I'm gonna take the octopus for hate draft reason. Do we play against the people we draft against, Joe?
No, so this is once everybody makes their decks, they're gonna go into a league. Oh, we could have another one.
Double
What?
up! Double up! What is this thing? 1/3 when it enters the battlefield, put a lifelink counter on target non-human you control. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature with lifelink. So there's a lifelink one of these, a menace one of these, and a vigilance one of these. It's probably 2 more. Another deadweight. And a trample one of these. Interesting. That one seems better. That's a 3 for 3/3. I think it's this, although we're running a bunch of humans right now. It's that or the deadweight. You want a 3rd deadweight? Feels like 3 deadweights a lot.
It is a lot.
Joe, don't be a deadweight. What are we doing?
We can try the Mentor. It's something new. We know what Deadweight does, right?
Grim Dancer. 3/3 that can have. That seems sick.
2 different counters: Menace, Death Touch, and/or Lifeline.
Yeah, for 3 mana 3/3. That's so good, isn't it? Like, are we just gonna have insanely statted creatures in this deck?
Yeah.
And this is a land that gives people haste and trample.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
Yep. And if you don't need it, you just cycle it away.
That's pretty nasty too. It's not like
Yeah.
a super efficient combat trick. It's only +1/+1. But if that hits, like permanently giving them +1/+1 and lifelink is nasty.
Also very good on a flyer.
I don't want to read all that
Clone
right now.
that does something else. Oh, look, another Blood Curdle.
Yeah, that's pretty late too.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
I
a
know
good
I'd
one
like to
as
take
well.
the Mutate, but... Yes, Lurking Deadeye is also very good.
This card looks great.
Yes. But that also puts a Menace counter on one of our creatures.
Oh, it's just a 4 mana kill a card instantly. But fuck, I'd love to play with both those cards. I think this is just more flexible. Okay. Grim Dancer seems insane. It does. It seems really, really well statted.
Hey, look, we got the Enforcer. We get.
It's
Wait,
not a
there's
wheel.
another
This is
Blood
different. When a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if counters on it, put those counters here. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if it has counters on it, you may move all counters from that to a target creature. That's okay. There's another Blood Curdle. I think we take that over the Enforcer.
Yep.
It's interesting. A flash
5
trap.
mana, deal 3 damage. Something.
I mean, it's
It is-
almost as good as 4 mana destroy a creature.
It's also 3 damage to the face. It is any target.
Commando. Mutual. Okay, we've seen that. We've seen the egg. What does this do? Enters the battlefield. If you attack this turn, create a 1/1 token creature. I mean, we're gonna take that, right?
Yeah. That's better than. Also works well with the mutual destruction we already have.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Dark Bargain. I'm in.
Yep.
I really like drafting against players. Holy shit, it's about time. They've been promising this for this in this game for like 2.5 years or something. So it's good to actually see that show up.
It
really
looks
exciting.
nice too, actually.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's pretty well.
easy enforcer.
Yeah,
These things wheel.
we could take the swamp and go in our deck, but
Ooh, you want swamp? I didn't even think to give you
I
time,
know.
Joe, if that was going to be your expert opinion. Dude, how pissed off are you right now that you can't go to any of these? Well, wrong word. How disappointed are you that you can't go to any of these? That there's no in-person events right now.
Arena has really helped with it. It does make it a little frustrating. I mean, that's the big thing. Like, it's still nice to go out and do, sit across the table from somebody and have interaction and whatever. But if we're doing our part to try to keep safe, that's what you got to do.
You know,
It's no different than anybody else giving up their whatever their hobby. Maybe the enforcers aren't very good. How can we keep opening ultimatums?
Necropanther, 3/3/3 mutate. When this creature mutates, turn target creature card, convert a mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That seems pretty good.
Yep.
I want to play this card too. It looks very overpriced, but it seems like a powerful effect. You're often going to 2-for-1 it.
Yeah.
It's passivism too. But let's try the Cat Nightmare though. I think
yeah,
this
it's
is
like
probably
the
a
cat.
better pick, but I want to try this card.
Correct. I would agree.
Mythos of Snapdax. Each player chooses an artifact, creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. So it's a board wipe, but they choose the creature that keeps alive. Doesn't seem that
Yeah,
great.
they keep one thing.
Target
If
human
we're
creature gets +1/+1 indestructible. That's pretty good for us.
It's a pretty good combat trick, yeah.
Will the all hunter target creature gets okay? That's pretty fucking good too. 2 mana +2/+2, and they're permanent counters if you're blocking.
Yep. And there's also pacifism.
Oh my god.
But
All right, let's play with Dude, I want to pick one of the uncommons. I'll pick Will of the all hunter.
that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
it has cycling too.
Yeah. Swallow whole. Is this no cast? Tap on tap creature you control. Exile target tap creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on the creature tapped to pay the spell's additional cost. What? As an additional cost to cast the spell, tap an untapped creature you control. Okay. Exile target tapped creature. Okay. Put a +1/+1 counter on the creature tapped. Makes no fucking sense.
Just another Necropanther.
There's another decent removal card too. I want to try this mutate. I'm willing to draft the worst deck right now just to play with the new mechanics for a second.
Yeah.
Non-combat damage to be dealt to prevent the damage. So he can't be removed. Grim Dancer, another Grim Dancer card seems great. All right, it's between these two. I think this card is better than that card.
I mean, flying is good, but Grim Dancer seems ridiculous.
All right, do we want to try the Swallow Hole? No, let's take Pacifism. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's just pacifism.
Well, white black's pretty open,
Yep.
so maybe we cut it nice and hard. People are giving us some respect. Get some fucking cards out of it. Do we have some sick 3 mana? So we got 2 Grim Dancers and 2 Necropanthers. 3 mana, 3/3, with upsides on both of them. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we don't have any real top end, unfortunately, but we also have 8,000 removals.
I think we're closer to 10,000 removals. All right, Memory Leak. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from that, and it cycles. Wow. That's probably main deckable. It's slow.
Yeah.
Do you want a second mutual destruction?
We only have
One
have,
token generator. We had a couple token generators, I guess.
Yeah, but that's a pretty slow way to do it.
Oh shit! I had it selected, but we had like 2 seconds left, and it auto picked. Oh, I double clicked. That was a double click. Oh, get fucked. Don't double click.
Double click will automatically select it. So you can click on something to save it and then hit confirm pick, or you can double click on.
All right, that card seems fine.
Yep.
However, I kind of want to try the Blitz
6 mana
Leech.
5/2.
Yeah, I want to try it.
That's fine. I think I would take the easy prey if we were playing.
Yeah,
but
there's cards I want to see how they actually play out. I agree. So.
Hey, Hoya Martyr.
All right, Dark Bargain again. Another of these giant tigers. and a mutating bird. We already have one of these, right? Yeah. Do you want more top end?
Yeah, that's fine. The only thing about the bird is it can also be top end, because it can continue to make 1/1 counters on things. But I think the tiger's fine. I think either one of those was okay because they had flying.
Okay. Gonna have plenty of playables. So fight is 1 wield. We get another one of these things, and a fight is 1, and the spontaneous flight. I don't want spontaneous flight, although I think it's a powerful combat trick for 3.
Yeah.
What do you want? The Volkeep or the fight is 1?
I wish I would do the fight as 1. I guess I would like to have seen how many humans and non-humans we had, but
Wait, it affects both though.
yeah, I wanted to kind of see, how much we had of each, but it's okay. Take the swallow hole just so we can look at it again.
Okay.
Because I also don't really. Ooh, the commando is good.
Okay.
Another token. We had the 2 mutual destructions now.
Mm-hmm. All right, our deck actually seems like we have way more play. I mean, we have a fair number of cards. We're gonna have to do some cutting here. I think we're not playing mountains, so.
Yeah, we never found the red splash, but it's okay.
All right. Do we need 3 blood curdles?
Yes.
Okay. Do we need adaptive shimmerers?
Probably not. Essentially, it's just a
3/3
5 mana
flash.
3/3 removal, which we already have 85 removal spells.
I think with
Wait,
so
how
much
many did we do?
unconditional, we don't need conditional. We're at 49 cards right now. This card seems only okay to me. That card only seems okay to me. Card only seems okay with me. I mean, we do have some lifelinkers, so. Target non-human creature. These are both this. Okay, let's keep looking through. Card was a little questionable to me. Want to play these. We have no legendary human cards. How do you feel about this card? Do you want 3 of them, or maybe 7?
I don't want 3 of them. I think I do want 1 or 2 of them.
I want to play that card. We're not playing that card. You want? I only want 1 mutual destruction right now. We have a lot of ways to generate tokens, but I just want 1.
Depending on how many enforcers and how many commandos we play, 1 is fine.
Yeah, I want to play a couple of these combat tricks just to feel them out a little bit. Okay, so we need 7 cards out. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over here, so all but 2 need to go. I think we should get rid of this card.
I do, but I want to. I'm gonna bring it up on my computer and look it over. We can cut it for sure.
I think I want to go down to 1 Blitz Leech. I don't know. It's a 5. I mean, the thing is, they swing, and you flash it in, and fucking get 5 damage to their face next turn.
Yeah, interesting thing is, like, if something has a bunch of 1/1 counters on it, you can remove the counters and
Yeah.
then you can also block something else.
All right, we've had a lot of good 3s. Do we want to play Night Squad Commandos? Pretty unexcited by that card. We need some 2s, so I kind of would like to play the Enforcers, although we have no fixing, so they're just a little clunky to cast.
Yeah, they're okay though. Yeah, I cut the swallow hole. I do like Commander. I think I like it better than the Mentor, but we would
Commander
need to
versus
cut-
Mentor? Don't we have a bunch of not? Is it only humans? It makes these guys into 3/3 attackers as well.
Can you mouse over the Mentor?
Over the Mentor, yeah.
Yeah, so it only puts counters on non-human creatures. We have a mix
Although
of
everything,
humans.
yeah, we have a mix, but all of our 3 drops, all of our flyers, I really don't mind putting lifelink counters on flyers. I think I'd like to keep this card in to see how it swings out, and then
Okay.
I want to cut these guys. We've got better 3s. We have to get 2 more out. I think we want 2 drops. The only reason I want to hold on to these. I don't really want to run 3 of them, but I just feel like we have no other 2s.
There's the 3/1.
I don't want a 3/1 over this, do you?
No.
So we either go down
How many creatures do we have total?
100 billion, 13.
Okay. Maybe we could look at our removal spells. Dead
We
Weight,
have-
Divine Arrow.
Kind of a lot. 2 pacificisms. That's
Divine
3,
Arrow
4,
is
5,
the
6,
weakest one, I think.
7, 8, 9.
And the leeches can also count as like 10, 11 kind of.
Okay.
I think Divine Arrow is the weakest of them.
Sure.
And we also don't have the token generators from when we're not playing the commandos anymore.
Playing
So
the
the mutual
enforcers.
destruction. We have the enforcers, but it's a very slow way of doing it.
Sure. I want to play the card though to feel it. I mean, I think we already see pacifism. How many more pacifisms? I mean, because we have a bunch of creatures hanging out, like this card gets better. So I kind of wanted to see like the amount of disable they have. I mean, I guess I could evaluate that independently of playing this card.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
And I don't mind playing it. We can.
I think this is a little heavy. 2 6s, 2 5s. I'm not sure. I mean, it depends how good this card is. I think I would have kept the Bone Splinter and dropped the Blitz Leech. Personally.
We can do that. I don't mind having the Bone Splinters and dropping a Leech. I agree. We're a little bit down on creature count total, but we have just a ton of removal spells. And we have creatures that have Menace. So as long as we can keep them to 1 creature or so, our Grim Dancers will be able to attack in unimpeded quite often.
Right.
Also, we got to remember all of our for the most part, most of our removal spells will power up the Enforcer. So later in the game, we can make a bunch of one.
Yeah. I don't know if I would. I want to evaluate this card. It feels like the biggest thing about this is super fucking expensive. Don't get me wrong, but it does feel like in limited, there's a lot of times where you are trying to get card advantage through board state, right? And taking some damage to achieve that is very, very reasonable. This feels like you might be able to steal games with this from time to time.
Yeah, my only problem with it is that late in the game, it gets blocked by anything. If you're trying to attack for a few turns with it, they just top deck a 2/2, and you all of a sudden our attacks are weaker.
Let me just enter chat a little bit because we've been ignoring you guys as we drafted it. All right. We did find the red fixing, but we ignored it. Has Mr. Streamer ever played anything other than Magic? No, I've never played anything on my channel besides Magic. I haven't seen the draft format. How is it? It's pretty cool. Is there still a Twitch add-on? There is, but it's not going to be updated for the new set before release like this, so we won't be getting overlays today. All right. You cut one of the combat tricks with our creature count is reasonable, but we're more evaluating this cards in the set than we are trying to draft the absolute best deck of all time from this, and part of that for me is playing it. So
I figured out Swallow Hole.
Okay.
All right. So as an additional cost, so what it is you need your opponent's creature to have attacked. So the second portion line is exile target tap creature. So they attacked with one of their creatures.
Yep.
You have one of your creatures. You tap one of your creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and you exile one of their tap. So it's a 1 mana.
Okay, I can see put a +1/+1 counter on a creature tap to pay the spells. Oh, I see. So it's just a definitional, right? So the creature, it's basically the creature tapped to play the spell's additional cost.
Correct.
Okay. So it's not
So
it's put a +1. Okay, I got it. So you have to put the +1/+1 counter on the target creature you tapped, and you only can kill a tapped creature. Okay.
Correct. So to be Swords to Plowshares, the condition is that you have to have another creature on the back.
Gotcha. That seems actually decent.
Swords. Yeah, it's actually really good.
Pretty cheap.
Now that I read it over.
You want to try that over the Mutual Destruction just to feel it?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
We could even do it over one of the Deadweights, honestly, if we wanted to play all 3.
I don't want to. This card, both that card, Swallow Hole, and this card,
they do require creatures.
And this card there require creatures in play. So I don't know. You might be right. Deadweight might be really bad in this format. It's been good in previous formats as well. So
I agree. Yeah, I'm fine.
Do we want more white than black? We want more black than white because of the Grim Dancers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's play some games. See how we feel. Yeah. Except its sorcery speed only hits a tap creature. Correct.
Yeah, there are other conditions, but it still is a pretty decent removal.
And tapping one of your attackers to +1/+1 is only sometimes useful, like one of your potential attackers, rather.
Yeah, but you can also play a creature second main phase and then cast your removal spell.
Sure. Wow, it's an exciting hand.
Wow. Nice to know things haven't changed.
Yeah. This background has changed. Apparently, we're playing in a field of lava.
That's new.
I hope they add battlefield effects. All red cards do +2 damage on this background. What do you think?
Ooh. Oh, where's our Deadweight?
Okay.
Oh, that'll be good.
What do you think? Lifelink Menace?
I would say Death Touch Menace, but definitely Menace. I like Death Touch and Menace because if they block it, then we automatically kill both of their creatures.
I would have taken lifelink here.
We have 800 removal spells, so I'm not too worried about our
But we
life.
don't have 800 life, Joe. Don't
This
have
is
800
true.
life. I do like that they have to trade 2 to block it, but I just feel like it's gonna. I mean, so far we've seen a huge amount of removal. What is this card? Mutate 3. Whenever this creature mutates, another creature you control gets +X/+X, or X's number of times this creature is mutated. Why did it get +1/+1? It specifically says another creature. So okay, what the fuck is this? So this is a cat with whatever this is on top of it?
Yes. But now we can Blood Curdle it, and we should be able to kill. We should just 2.
Alright, I need to cast that card. So here we'd be lifelinking and it'd be great, but you don't want to put our Panther here?
We can. The one problem is now we have a creature with Menace, and they have a creature with Menace.
When it dies, create a 1/1. So they still get the Garrison Cat effect on there?
Yes, so that mutated creature had all of the effects of anything that was mutated onto it. Yeah, I guess we could have had all 3. We could have had Lifelink, Death Touch, and Menace.
How could we have had all 3?
Because the Blood Curdle gave a creature Menace as well, so it has Menace.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god.
What is the bird do? So we can mutate that onto the Grim Dancer and it'll have flying.
Not 1/1/1 though?
No, because that creature then has to mutate. If it mutated again, then it'll get +1/+1, but it'll just be a 3/3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But maybe just casting that as a 2/3 flyer is probably just better, honestly.
I kind of want to play this if we're going to do that. I'd
we
rather have
can
a
do that
3/4 flyer than a 2/3 flyer.
But we don't get the human trigger off of it. But yeah, 3/4 flyer is also fine.
Okay. Do we want to trade here? I don't.
Are we gonna block?
Block the 1/1s.
Sure. We have the 3/4/2. Yeah, we can just play the 3/4.
Wish to Christ we had a lifelink on this right now.
I don't know. I think attacking with the Grim Dancer also.
You would have attacked there.
Yeah, I would have attacked. But also, if they have a removal spell for the Tiger, it's also good, I guess, to hold back their Grim Dancer just so we can block other stuff with it.
Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of its chosen value. That's dirty. What a stupid card.
They have a bunch of choose odd or even, or not a bunch, they have a few choose odd or even options. Yeah, I mean, we just got Wrath.
We got one-sided Wrath.
Yep. I think we need to play out the 2/3, because then Duskfang Mentor can put a counter on it, right?
Why?
Because it's the Duskfang Mentor is target non-human creature, and then we have a 2/3 flying lifelinker.
Is there discard in this set?
Yes. But I still think we want to play a... I guess if we're playing out the Necropanther and the Mentor next turn, we have 6 mana either way.
Well, do we not want to try to take advantage of this? If we're going to give it lifelinking, I kind of would like to... I guess
Yes.
the mutate of this.
Yeah, the mutate of that we don't really have
Any benefit from?
anything for,
Okay.
but it's
Sure.
okay.
Playing 2/3/3s makes some sense then. Sure. Alright, that card just seems dumb. It's going to be so useless 98% of the time. And then every once in a while you get to Wrath them and not Wrath yourself. You can't build around that in Limited. You can build around that in Constructed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's just tough. Oh, and look, they also had humans.
Alright, we're getting a bit low here, Joe.
How come we don't have... Where are all of our removal spells? Wait, no, you want to play
From
the...
order. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright. We don't want this lifelink. You told me no lifelink
No.
earlier, Joe, and I believed you.
That's true.
Okay. So we're dead here. Can't really block. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to trade. So
Yeah, we're trading.
feel so rusty right now. Okay.
Oh, there's your discard.
So I'm so confused there still.
Okay.
So there was a creature. He mutated on top of it. Why is this thing now a 4/4?
Because he put the Cavern Whisperer on top of the 1/1 or the 1/3.
So does that
now
basically
it has
make all fucking all creatures with mutate have haste then?
if you mutate onto something else, yes.
Okay.
Essentially. And then when that thing dies, it's also going to do the Scorpion ability.
Okay. All right. Well, every one of his cards did at least 2 more things than our cards for that fight, so that was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought we had removal and other things.
Well, yeah. Good fight.
Well, look, we get to do the dailies on this account. How do you feel about that?
Less excited.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I made the horrible mistake, chat, of logging in. I did my dailies on the regular client this morning and had like, just playing like standard shit for the daily quest and had like the worst like set of matchups to begin with. I'm like, oh, I see. I want to get land screwed repeatedly. So it's good. I mean, I think there's going to be a high power level limited set just from this initial set, though. Mutate seems very strong. Cycling is always good and limited. So, and there's a shit ton of removal floating around. So I don't know, man. To see.
Yeah. I mean, I thought we had a bunch of removal. I don't know. Apparently it wasn't enough.
All right, I'm ready for my next game.
You get no games.
If only we had life linked. If only. We gotta remember the menace counter off that removal.
Yeah.
You draft people,
Well,
you
that
don't
was-
play the same people you draft with? No.
And the other thing that sucked is that we hit our 2-for-1 removal spell, and then they hit 12 2-for-1 removal.
This hand seems particularly bad. This card is better if we have cards that cost 3 or less.
Yeah. We only have the 2/3.
So, okay, so then if I have an existing creature, I can cast forward and mutate this. This will then give that creature then gets my stats because I'm on top of it. So if I had a 4/4, it becomes a 3/3. If I had a 1/1, it becomes a 3/3. And then that creature now has the text on it. When this creature mutates, return target creature card with converted mana cost of 3. So I have to cast another creature card to get this effect, or another mutate card to get this effect afterwards.
No, so if you cast that for its mutate, it also counts as mutate.
Okay.
If you have a card that doesn't have mutate, but it says when it mutates, then you have to mutate onto that.
All right, are we just deadweighting this? That's what deadweight's in here for.
Yeah.
And the removal of creatures so you can't mutate on them seems relevant to my life.
I mean, it's still a huge life swing for a stupid scorpion. Oh, look, another one.
All right, well, we'll sit here for a few more turns. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you get to choose what goes on what. So if you want to make a creature smaller, or if you want to make the 1/1 a 3/3, you can do that. If you want to make the 1/1 a 4/4 or the 4/4 1/1.
Say that again?
So depending on what we have, as far as the creatures are concerned, I don't think that card's all that good. It's very slow to tap stuff down. So if we were to mutate the Necropanther onto the Necropanther, which we're not going to do, we would get to choose which Necropanther went out, which is a bad example because, they're just 3/3s, but I don't know if we want to attack or we just want to Dark Bargain.
Well, the thing is it tap 2 humans? It's tap 2 and tap. I want a Dark Bargain here.
Yeah, I think so too. Can you mouse over the black enchantment that they have?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
We're going to get drained out, is what this looks
Yeah,
like. I've seen 2
probably.
Scorpions, and this is clearly trying to do that. We need to get some lifelink on the board, is what I'm saying. So this makes me discard. Increases his 1/1 to a 4/4.
Yeah, and they're going to attack us with the 4/4.
Kind of brutal. This card seems very
Yeah,
powerful so far.
But we have the swallow hole to answer. So we can dark bargain in response if we want to have a choice of cards
Yeah, of course
to
we do.
discard.
Put 2 cards in my hand. The other will go to the graveyard. Oh, it's okay. And then we're dropping on planes.
Yeah, and now we have the enforcer to start number 1, start exiling things, but also number 2, when we mutate the Necropanther, we can get the enforcer back if it dies.
All right, so we want to enforcer here. This enforcer plus swallow hole, and then we're probably staying back to block. I don't really want to take damage here.
Well, the enforcer is going to be a 3/4, so we
that's
can
true.
attack with the.
Well, but the enforcer's going to be
Well,
tapped
it's gonna be
because this
tapped
taps
that
it.
You're right. Yep. I think holding back is fine here.
Okay, so all right, let's play out our enforcer, and then we're gonna swallow whole. Okay, I guess we could have put it there. I don't think it matters really.
Yeah, we're totally gonna get drained out now. Ooh. What does that thing? It's +2/+2 to what? A human or non-human?
Humans. It's humans.
Humans. Oh, that's good. Right, enforcer gets +2/+2.
Doesn't
I mean,
change
they're
anything. He's just gonna block with the cat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're doing that. Are we not just draining some of his graveyard? I mean, I guess it doesn't help necessarily to have that.
I think
guess
it's the
flyer
tiger now.
down.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Yeah, put the flyer. We can start getting pressure. I think once we get our.
So you want to swing with this?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna take 3 eventually from.
Well, the
Like
other thing is
attacking with
he can tap one of our blockers if we do that. Because that
Yeah,
creates a
but then
human.
he has to tap. He has to tap this human to be able to do that.
Sure, but he does that on his end step. Taps one of
Yeah,
our blockers.
yeah, but we have a Necropanther we can play out if that happens.
We have a Necro Panther we can play out if it happens. No, we can't. He's going to, right now, have 2 humans on the board. On his end step, he's going to tap one of our creatures.
Yeah, this is okay.
Which he chose not to do. For some reason. Alright, so I'm just swinging with the flying tiger here.
Yep. And making 1/1s.
We could trade this off.
Mm,
Not super excited about it either.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, did they want to do it before we went to combat? That's unfortunate. That doesn't work the way you think it does, opponent.
Well, I don't know if making fun of the opponent helps this much, but I hear you. Alright, we can do this in response to him targeting it with a graveyard effect, right?
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not that many creatures in the graveyard.
This card has not been as good as I was thinking it would be. I always get triggered on the I always feel like the effect graveyard to battlefield is a strong effect. But I always figured, like, this was true of, what was the Dawn of Angel or whatever it was in the last set. That card never did anything for me either, and I always felt like it ought to have.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because we also didn't have that many 2-drop creatures. That is it. Is it less than 3?
Less than
Or did I
3.
huss-
We have a bunch
No,
of
3 or
threes.
less.
Yeah.
Actually, so we can get the 3/3 Death Touch Menace thing back at some point. Like we
don't
just
have
haven't
one in the
had
graveyard, but yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. It has to die first and that kind of thing. Yeah, this is good for us though.
Not when our creatures die, right? It's just whenever the creature they control dies. Okay. All right. I like swinging with both now.
Yeah,
Could even swing with these 2 if you want.
I think I would rather swing with the Panther. Are we planning on using the fight as one?
Yeah. Well, it depends. If we swing with this, we don't have to. We can let it die and bring it back. But if we're looking to use the fight as one, then swinging that one makes sense.
Yeah,
We can eat their other card.
Yeah, I think attacking with the Enforcer and using the fight as one is fine.
Okay.
We have 1 6-drop. It's the Leech, I think. Is that what it is?
Are we playing 1 or 2 right now?
I think it's just the 1. I don't remember.
target chose the human one. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I feel like
I'm
you
still
want to
gonna
be
take
aggressive,
two.
we have the stronger board. We're trying to, the thing is right now, like, we have, it's kind of the opposite of what you're saying, at least from my perspective, right? We don't have to be overly aggressive right now, because right now we have the much stronger board, and what we're trying to do is not get drained out by here. He has the ability to tap our creatures on the end step, and the ability to drain us every time he trades a creature. The way we lose this game is we get drained out by that.
Yeah, we're trying to mitigate the losses. Now that we have exhausted their board resources, we can start being a little more aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. Destroy a target creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target. Why didn't you do both? Oh, it's choose one. Okay.
Yeah, we get to make a 1/1 though,
Yep.
and start attacking with our thing. And white-black isn't gonna have any haste, so
Is that something denied to white-black's haste?
yeah.
All right. So we're getting in for 7 here, or 8 here.
Yep. I mean, we at least. I think honestly, we did well.
We just drop another
there is a
enforcer.
wrath.
I know. Are there any
Yeah,
other
could just be
wraths
the
besides that one rare that does evens or odds? And the token cost is 0 an even number?
0 is even, correct?
So it does kill tokens on 0?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually even says in the card 0 is even.
Okay.
I think here we exile our tiger and make a 1/1 depending on.
Sure. We have no use for that tiger. You feel like you want... Okay, yeah, we already responded. Okay. We did it, Joe.
Hey.
That was our 1 win for today. We're done.
Sweet.
Retired.
All right.
I'd say we
Bye,
retire
chat.
undefeated, but we already lost the first one. So mana
Oh.
cost of the tiger, 5. Okay. All right. Anything we want to reevaluate here? Like, I mean, the 3/4 flyer has been a nice body. This feels like there was quite a few tokens and quite a few counters. This maybe is better than initially thought. Deadweight was okay, but not good there. That card was okay, but not good. Fight as 1 was okay, but also not good.
Actually, I was pretty happy with the fight as one. I think the first deck didn't have many creatures that deadweighted leech would have killed, but the second deck did.
Yeah.
It's also
No.
unfortunate that we've been white black. Yeah, then we've also played against 2 white black decks.
It's not mathematically unclear at all. 0 is 2 times energy 0, so it's even. Gotcha. All right. This hand seems like well, we'll see. We're gonna keep it so we can cast all of our spells and we have to remove it, but it doesn't seem great. Enchantment hate. That might be playable here. Isn't this card that's not playable?
Unless they're gonna be mutating a bunch of stuff on.
Well, we're
I don't
about
know,
to
we'll
be
find
whisper
out.
squatted to death.
Hey, at least it's not black white.
Ooh, what's this card? 3/1, 2 mana, adds mana. Oh my god, that's actually pretty nasty.
Yep.
Card's good.
Problems with pacifying that.
We can't pacify.
They still get the mana out of it.
Right, so what are we doing? Pacifying the fucking 1/1?
No, because they can still use the Whisper Squad abilities.
Well, right now I think we pacify this. It sucks, but I can't be taking 4 right now. Because
Yeah.
next turn we already have turn off, right? So.
Oh, is Whisper Squad a human?
Yep.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't even mutate onto that. It's
You
so
can't
weird.
mutate onto humans?
Correct. It says specifically non-human.
Oh, I did not
So
know
I guess
that.
I don't really. Oh, they are black white. Hmm.
Okay. Okay, this mutate ability seems extraordinarily complex for Magic, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. It just feels like it's really difficult to fucking get your mind around it to begin with. Not intuitive, it's guess what I'm saying. Alright, we have Blood Curdle again, so I'm going Lifelink plus Death Touch.
Sure. Ooh, yes. Another Blood Curdle. We can have a Menace Flyer too.
Death Touch, Lifelink. I like this card a lot so far.
Yeah.
It's cool art too. Oh, he's got 2 mana. What's he's removing
Yeah,
it?
it's gonna probably kill her thing.
Sucks.
Oh,
Dude,
you
it's
don't
not
need
even
to
a
tap
tap
it?
effect. That's kind of interesting.
Oh.
I guess it depends. I mean, maybe you run like fuck. I don't know. Like this card is such a bad card to draw, but it depends how valuable these 1/1 bodies are.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't want him removing my Grim Dancer, but it looks like he's about to. Okay. Great. See you next game. Thanks, max score.
There's a Swallow Hole is not that great. I get the Blood Curdle something this turn probably.
It's probably that.
Probably the Enforcer. May as well do it now before he has a chance to use the
Anything?
ability, I guess.
Yes, fairly unexciting right now, though. We'd be dead if we hadn't pacified the Skull Prophet. I mean, he's using the mana, so maybe not, but like, we couldn't have taken another 6 or 9 damage here.
Yeah, that's why a Skull Prophet is so good though, because it can either attack or can defeat
Right.
mana.
Oh yeah, it's much better than it feels much better in a 1/3 on any deck that has any sort of early pressure in like in limited like. Okay. What's the second part of that?
I think you choose either human or non-human.
No, it's one
Oh,
or
you
both.
choose both. Also, how good would the -1/-1 thing be right now?
Pretty good actually.
We don't have enough creatures right now in our hand, but we have enough creatures in the... They just have been making a bunch of...
There are a lot of 1/1s so far in this format.
Yeah.
Is Deckmaster Overlay not updated for the new set? Correct. Alright, so we can double cast barely. We can Enforcer plus -2/-2 that.
Yeah, I guess make it a 1/1. Yeah, that's fine. And this is the deck where the mass pump spell would be pretty...
The opponent's deck, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, the opponent's deck.
Could kill their mana dork.
Yeah, I don't want to waste 2 removal spells on the Prophet though.
I'm more worried about our board state at 10 right now.
Yeah.
Pacifying that Skull Prophet was very, very unpleasant.
Yes, I agree. But we had to do something, and I think it was the lesser of the 2 evils.
All right, get fucked.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah. Exile up to 3 target enchantments.
But with cycling, so you can just run it. We have to trade with the Skull Prophet now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we do, unfortunately.
We could have killed off a Whisper Squad and then like activated the Force's ability, traded and chumped. But
Just got boned.
yeah.
Because we had a creature for this target. This was the only card that really, really hurt to draw right there. So you go to 1.
Yep.
It's not really good enough. I guess we could play this and swallow whole the 3/3.
No, we can't. We don't have enough white mana.
Oh, it's not cast. It's the mutate that has either card. This one actually
Yeah.
requires. Okay.
Yeah, if we were able to Necropanther and swallow whole the Marshal, like it's the same thing as it is trading.
Yeah.
But
God, that card blowing up 2 of our enchantments was pretty rough there.
yeah,
The
yeah, I
tum-
was actually kind of okay with our spot. And before they drew that card or had that card.
So I don't think there's a single card we can draw that gets us out of this right now.
I don't think so either. Our sideboard card. -1/-1 to everything.
Okay.
Quitters never
block.
win.
We're supposed to be cleaning. Cleaning what?
I'm supposed to be cleaning.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get the draft again here in a minute, Joe. Do we want to
Sweet,
put?
I do
Oh
like
shit!
that.
I should have adjusted. So seeing a lot of 1/1s, kind of interesting to know. Might be worth having that card in, potentially. Seems like a much better hand than we've had in a while. Actually have 2 drops. Feels like 2 drops are going to be important if there's that much early, like, little pressure from stuff.
There's been a lot. It's like all the other decks have had early chip damage.
Yep.
But you gotta remember this is also, you know, the first day that anybody's played it, so you're gonna see that evolve, you know, as things go later in drafting. It won't always be like that.
So it's a Simic draft. Can't promise, but I can certainly look. We don't have to play full drafts either. It doesn't really matter. Depends how many games we want to do while drafting. Haven't seen red yet. I think we've played black-white every single deck so far.
We haven't seen blue or red yet. Yeah. Oddly, I think. Oh, here we go. Huh. Mentor is non-human, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we just play out the other enforcer here, I guess. We can attack. I'm pretty sure they just snap block. I'm sure they don't care what they're phased off on. Oh, free chip damage.
Yep. Too interested in the stream? To stream? Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I like playing with the new sets. I enjoy being invited to these. Helps. It really. You don't. I don't have enough Magic knowledge to get a sense of the set until I've played with it. Like, I can't piece it all together in my head just from reading the cards. You know.
Yeah, it's tough. And even when you do have an idea of what's going on, do we just blood curdle that?
It's not terrible to do so. Fight as 1 gets some value here if they block 2. We kill the 4/3 for this. It's kind of the same thing, but we get a less versatile card out. We're going to play this next turn. This is non-human, which we only have human early game, which kind of sucks. It would be nice to actually hit our curve from time to time, the 2 to 3 curve, you know?
I think so since we're going to play the Tiger and the Mentor after playing the Tiger, I think having the fight as 1 being able to save a human and a non-human might not be the worst thing in the world. So I think blood...
And also the fact it's just cheaper, right? Like the sequence of turns is going to be this. It's going to be whatever we do now, then this. And then if our hand, you know, we're going to have 2 more cards, but assume one of them is land. Oftentimes we're going to have Babe cast both these, but not both this and that.
Yeah.
So I don't mind this mana curve. So the 4/3.
And we got a menace creature out of it.
Lots of people use set reviews to figure things out. Yeah, I don't think that tells me enough information. Set reviews, like I'm saying it is quite likely a failing, a personal failing, or just, as I said, a inexperienced thing with trying to put that together like that. But for me, it doesn't make a lot of sense to set till I've played with it a bit.
And for me, like I've done set reviews, and even then, it's still, sure you can have read every card and kind of have an idea of some things that are going on, but until you actually sit down and play with the cards, you might think that one card is great, find out that you were wrong.
Yep. Okay, this is a problem because we threw out our removal that actually deals with this. This is the downside of playing that, right? This is
I mean,
all removal.
it's gonna have 2 3/3s. So I mean, the removal spell wouldn't have really dealt with. We got rid of the 4/3 that.
Well, this is a 3/3 that still has mutate, right?
Whenever an R attacks.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't keep generating the 3/3s.
No.
Yes, it does. Whenever this creature mutates,
it does.
Okay.
Yeah. If it mutates again, it'll make another 3/3. Yeah.
So we want to swing with the 2/3 unblockable and drop the Tiger.
Yeah.
Go. Unless we want to dig for removal. I guess it depends how many more fucking mutates he's got.
No, I want to be able to have Dark Bargain and fight as 1, I think, together. And we have a 3/4. I mean, he has to be able to remove the 3/4. Or I guess have combat.
Oh, it's target human. I thought it was non-human. I just totally fucked that up. Could have got 2 more damage there.
Yeah.
Feels bad. Or could have attacked with that. Could have got 4 more damage. Feels real bad. But I thought it was target non-human, which is why I played it.
Yeah, and that's gonna be. Okay, I guess I'd removal spell. That is gonna be a thing that's gonna make a difference. Is remembering which ones are human, which ones are non-human. Like playing in paper, is gonna be a big deal. Making sure that people are reading cards.
Yep.
The card's pretty good.
Yeah.
We might be able to blow them out with Grim Dancer and the fight as one.
Yep. So we swing with both here. Drop the Grim Dancer, call to turn.
Unless you want to hold one of the Enforcer backs to be able to block, and then fight as one as a combat trick to eat.
Oh,
both
eat both
of the.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know. It's risky because there's a bunch of instant speed, a bunch of flash stuff, but
Well, we can declare the spell before we declare the blockers.
yeah, we can do the spell, or yeah. I mean, we have a lot of different options.
So we can get lifelink there. We're likely to do it if this survives. We get the benefit of the lifelink now if it dies. I think I don't mind being greedy and take Death Touch Menace.
I agree.
Okay. Thank you, Nomurnus, for the 34 months. Welcome back.
I don't know enough of the other combat tricks / removal spells that they're
Second
gonna have
tricolor
here.
deck we've seen. Haven't seen a lot of fixing
Yep.
yet either. Just people playing tricolors. I mean, who knows? I always assume that people getting early access are people who play Magic a lot, but I guess there's no reason to assume that. Creatures with trample deal damage like they don't have, like we don't. Okay, it's nice he's doing that pre-combat. Makes my life a lot easier.
Yeah. Maybe they don't even block here or attack. I mean,
That'd be so annoying if they didn't attack here. How would they not? They're trying to kill us with this thing. One. What a troll attack. Just the one? Really?
yeah, just the one.
Alright. Well, we get bone for no lifelink here. But, oh well. Do we even do it? I mean, because we can swing back to drop this, put a lifelink counter on this. No, we need to block this. Alright.
Yeah,
It doesn't
they
matter which
block
one they're
this.
tapped out, right?
Yeah, no.
So annoying. He gets rewarded for this one attack. So fucking annoying. Alright. That's a tap effect. We can't play both, unfortunately. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should have gang blocked. I don't know. Just killed or traded that. So this is going to hit us in the face really hard.
We have what, Death Touch and Menace, right?
Yeah, so we're going to drop lifelinks on this and swing.
So yeah, we just attack with the Grim Dance.
Yeah, it's just annoying too. Our mana doesn't work out well with this turn at all.
That's true.
But they are now racing a lifelinker. So either trade both their creatures or give us 3 life.
Yeah, we can like double block something.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's gonna depend, depend on what they have in their hand. That's gonna be a big difference. Dark Bargain's also gonna be rough because of 2 life loss, I think, at some point.
Well, it depends if we get another round off the Grim Dancer. I mean, there's a lot of resource coming back off the Grim Dancer right now.
Yeah, we start putting counters on it too.
This card seems very good. Mono black too, right? Like you don't even have to do like it feels better than the Panther, and it's not dual colored. And it's the same rarity.
Yeah. Also, you gotta remember we have the general as enforcers too.
So until end of turn, target creature becomes a blue 4/4 serpent with cycling and haste. Is that what it said? We just take 11 here. We're gonna gang block this and kill it.
Yeah, we gang block the.
Oh, I
No.
can't. And it has trample. It can't drop it
Oh,
because this
because
is the dolphin.
Yeah, so we don't block it all then, I guess.
No, we block 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we only have 8 on them.
Well,
Well, no, it's gonna assign damage if it's because it has trample, right?
yeah, but it doesn't. It can assign. He has to choose. We can give him. We can give him the decision. I know it's generally worse to give him the decision, but right now it feels like he should go face here, right? Because he's gonna kill us next turn. So if we give him
Sure.
the ability to fuck that up. Oh my god. Sorry about that, chat. We're not gonna be doing this all day. All right, so we're at 3, and we can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't kill him. We can't block his damage, so we're dead. We have to draw here.
No. So we gain 4.
Sure, we still can't block that. I guess that's not a
No.
7/7 anymore. You're saying? We need to go to combat right now, by the way.
Yeah. I think we gain 4. Put a counter on it.
You want to swing with this and give it a boost?
Yeah, I guess the thing still has trample, doesn't it? Oh,
We
it has a
can-
trample counter. God damn it. Yeah, I guess we're just dead. So we do need to find a removal spell.
Then we have to hit with everything. Go.
We need to find pacifism. Or I don't know, something else. Oh no! Wait, can we take those two, play a land, and play? Oh no!
What? What's the problem?
We don't have the mana because we don't have double white now.
Go. But aren't we still alive at 3 right now by swallowing whole that? Oh, I have
We
to tap
don't
an
have
untapped? Oh, it's tap and untapped. I thought it was tap a fucking
Yeah.
creature so I could do it for a
Nope.
creature that I already had. Okay.
No.
Brutal. We should have done it pre-combat, but the stupid disconnect off OBS there just screwed me because we lost all of our time to think because I was trying to pause the game.
It's alright.
It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I think, I don't know. All right. That's kind of rough.
We just got an Oko. That's weird.
All right. Stop with the fucking pop-ups. Holy shit, game. I don't need 7 pop-ups at the end of a game.
New accounts are rough.
I could have played for the swallow hole with tapping differently had I thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, but if we would have done that and then we would have hit like a dead weight, then it would have been the wrong way.
Well, I think we had a
Or-
swamp in hand though, didn't we? Or we already played it? We may have already played it.
No, we had a swamp in hand. But no, because we would have had to have tapped 3 swamps and 1 plains, and with the enforcer, I guess we would have found like a. There's also we also had the bone splinters as an option. So I mean, it's really a 6 one way, half dozen the other. Literally, that was the only way that was going to punish us is by having both of those cards.
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah, it's drafting as a pod, and then but you don't play as a pod, just like Magic Online.
yeah, they call it a league. So everybody who's drafted gets put into an open league where then you play against anybody else who's drafted. However, it is separate from somebody who's drafted with bots gets put into a different league versus somebody who's drafted against other players.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Go. All right, what do we have? 2/2 mutating. It's interesting. 3/2
Oh,
vigilance
no.
companion. Each creature card in your starting card deck is a cat, elemental nightmare, or beast card. What does this mean?
So if that's in your, if that's, oh my god, I don't know how to do this without taking.
Are we taking it or not?
No, because then we have to draft cats, elementals, nightmares, or dinosaurs or beasts. Those are the only cards we can play. I mean, we can take it. We don't necessarily have to play it. Then the other thing is,
Why do we have
this
to play
card's-
them? Like, there are these cards, so what? They get better, but it's still a 3/2 for 3 that's white or green. 3/2
Yes,
vigilance,
but
right?
But if we play this card, oh, I guess you don't have to have this as your companion. You can just have it in the deck. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's take it.
Okay.
We can talk about it.
I want to
then,
see what the hell it does, yeah. So. If
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be as a companion. So if you meet the companion's requirements, you can have it actually be outside the game, so you always have access to.
Okay.
Or you can just have it in your deck and you can just play it like normal. That card's great. Card's also
The
good. That was
Trample
one of my
Lord.
favorites.
Target creature
Yeah.
gets 7/7 on a turn. Interesting. Interesting. I'm on that right now.
Yeah, I think Boon of the Wishgiver is really good. It's either that or be the Hornbash Mentor.
6 mana, 3/6. Flying counter or hexproof counter? Ew.
Yeah, that card's pretty good too.
White green beast. This thing seems garbage. What is this? This is an elemental. Huh. And what is this thing? Elemental cat, elemental nightmare beast.
Yep.
Okay. So this card was a
And there's a cat.
3/4. And this is an elk beast. This is a 6/6.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What? Whenever this card mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Put those permanents onto the battlefield. So it's like, okay, so it's like a 1 or 2 most of the time for that.
Sure, but also could be super busted.
Sure.
I mean, I think I like it better than the King Caesar.
Really?
Yeah,
Cards
I
under-
think the effect of the Auspice Hysterics, the card advantage you can get from it is way more, making a creature bigger.
Okay. It's such a confusing fucking mechanic. All right, we'll keep playing with that though. So another cat in here. We want to stay away from humans if we're gonna try to get our companion effect. This
There's
card-
a ram through. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say this card was annoying last time. I didn't think it was good. I just thought it was annoying at the moment at that time. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power. Target creature you don't control. If the creature you control its trample excess damage up to. Okay, so this is Rabid Bite, but does extra damage.
Yep.
Okay. Rabid Bite was very good. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm so glad I don't have to shuffle my deck. 4 for a 3/4 mutate for 3. Whenever this creature mutates, search your library for basic land card. Put your load. That's okay.
Yeah, I actually like the Great Horn.
That's a fixer that you can also play as a. You can play a 3/4 for 3 here, and it has haste.
Yep.
That seems
We just
great.
need to find some. We just need to find some mysterious eggs or some 2-drops or something.
Seems
There's
great.
also Blossoming Sands, which fixes for white, but
I don't
I think the
I'd
Great
rather
Horn.
play that.
Yeah, the Great Horn does that for us as well. There's a greater sandworm.
There's also a 2-mana 1/4 vigilant cat.
That's a
with
good thing
mutate
to
seems
mutate onto.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good base for a card, right? We don't know what colors we're playing right now.
No, but
Sacrifice
definitely
another
green.
creature. You gain life equal to the creature's toughness. Draw a card. That's a great effect. I wonder if this format's too fast for that to be any good. It's felt fast so far to me. I think this card is not so good right now. I would take the cat.
I think I don't mind taking the cat.
Cat. The only issue with cat is it's white, and this is green, and we're definitely base green.
Yeah, but I think sandworm is probably replaceable.
Or replaceable? Okay. I thought you were going to say probably what you wanted. All right. I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to try the mutate stuff. Having bodies out for the mutate seems really important. There seems to be a lot of very fast shit happening in this format so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't seem great. A reach counter is interesting. It's permanent. The counters remaining behind is very interesting. I don't want to play this card.
No, it's also human cleric.
Yep.
Convoluter.
You may put a card
Removal.
from your hand on the bottom of your library if you do draw a card. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's like a loot effect.
Yeah, it's very good actually.
Fire
Alright.
Prophecy is very good.
What are we on? Egg here? Wilt?
It's either egg or wilt, I think.
I don't think this card is very good.
I don't think so either, but I think wilt having and cycling is totally fine.
Okay.
Although egg does block all the 1/1s that people were playing.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna try like some mutate heavy deck, we're gonna need some bases to mutate onto.
Yeah.
That card's good.
That card is ridiculously good.
Okay.
That's interesting.
It is kind of interesting.
Very narrow cycle counter spell.
Anti-removal.
Yeah.
It's like
But I
a
think
worse.
neutralize.
Yeah.
Neutralize the fact that you could just cycle it whenever you want is really good.
Can you play? Are mutates sorceries?
Yeah, so it's just like casting a creature.
Okay. Double strike as long as you have 3 or more instant or sorcery cards. It's interesting. Destroy target artifact. Deal 4 damage to target creature with flying cycle. There's gonna be some powerful situationals.
Yeah, fully grown is a fine combat trick.
Yeah. Doesn't cycle. Pretty unexcited about it. I don't know. I don't know if we want to force blue or force. I don't know what we want to do right now. Sure. Take fully grown. Monster Strep. 5 mana. Target creature gets 7 and 7 till end of turn. Till end of turn, creature blocks and able. It's okay. 2/4 Vigilance for 3 is okay as a base. I think Vigilance as a base for Mutate seems good. This is a 4 mana 1/6.
With Flash.
It doesn't seem great.
No.
All right.
Like that at all.
You want Monster Step?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's got to be better than this thing, right?
3 mana 2/4 isn't terrible though, but I think the step is. I think a 3 mana 2/4 with Vigilance that you can mutate onto is actually pretty good.
Especially since we're not sure we're in white right now. But I would like two mana things to mutate onto. The fact that the creature gets essentially haste from mutate as well sets you up for it blown up by 2-for-1s nonstop though, doesn't it?
Yes, that's the drawback.
I wonder if the counter, the card that gives your creature essentially hexproof is okay. What happens here? Like, we definitely timed out. This player shouldn't be allowed to be waited on. Did he disconnect?
That will be probably the most frustrating thing, is disconnecting or the timing of. Yes, there are player drafts now.
So we don't know what the hell we're playing right now. 2 opportunistic blue cards picked up. You could grab red fixing, red-white fixing if you want. Is this any land or just basic?
Basic land.
I think that card's good. Interesting, rather. Though I think Lifelink's going to be strong in this set. I'd take that.
I don't know.
I'd take this.
I would probably just take the land.
Yeah.
Cat, I guess it's a 2-drop.
Sure.
So we're maybe not blue, maybe not white.
Yeah, maybe all of them. Tap up the 2 target creatures. Creatures don't untap. Cycling for 5. It's interesting, but I don't think it's very good. Any world in which we're playing red base? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's 8-man pod drafting now. Wow.
The one thing I will say about that blue card that we just took, the fact that it's 1 colorless mana for cycling is really, really.
Yes. Isn't the other blue card we have is also 1 colorless for cycling? Nasty. Some nasty red cards in here. All right, don't care. Ominous Seas. Whenever you draw a card, put a 4 shadow counter, remove 8 4-shadow counters, create an 8/8 Kraken. Okay.
It's nice because you get to cycle it away later, but
whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature to owner controls its owner's hand. Wow. And it's flash.
ooh, I like that. Flash
I like
as
that
well.
a lot.
Yeah.
Serpent, 3/6 vigilance cycling for 6. It's very expensive. 3 mana. Draw a card when it deals damage is very interesting. Another greater sandworm. What's this one? Whenever your creature control mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on creature and gain 2 life. That's nice for 2.
Yeah,
I think we take the
I want
short shark and hope that wheels.
Yes, I agree.
And then this is Tigerilla. 4 mana, 4/3. Trample counter and menace counter. God, this deck, this is gonna be a nightmare to play in fucking paper.
Yep.
Oh, it's got a counter on it. What's the counter do? It's trample, reach, lifelink, death touch, first strike, double strike, or something else. Do you want to play this card? We're playing all these colors.
No.
Escape Protocol. 2 mana. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 1. When you do, exile target artifact creature you control and return it under its owner's control.
I don't mind the phase dolphin.
Monster Step. Nature's Impulse. Phase Dolphin. I'm pretty unexcited about Phase Dolphin. What is this one?
What is
3 mana Vigilance. When you enter the battlefield, you must search for the library for basic land card. This is
that card's also pretty good.
Yeah, this is what's his face? Skitterer.
Yep.
Without 1 toughness.
There's also the Fertilid that also does the same thing, only it's just very.
Doesn't do it.
But it does it twice.
But you have to pay mana to do it.
Yeah. It's very slow.
Yeah.
But the fox is also a very good mutate target.
Yeah.
Oh man, are we just gonna go all in on the mana with no payoffs?
Oh, this thing wasn't human, right? No, it's a fox. Does fox count for our thing?
No.
What? It's not. It's fox
Yep.
doesn't count. Cats and fucking dogs are allowed, but foxes aren't.
Yep.
It's bullshit. Do you want another maned serval?
I don't mind that, honestly.
I know, right? But it depends what colors we're playing. Are we playing
Yeah.
fixing? We're playing white green fixing for blue.
I mean, if we're gonna play full fixing, we should take the migration path. To be honest,
This card is too slow.
well, then we're gonna play the main serval.
Okay.
It's gonna serve all of us.
I want to play this card. It looks so fucking cool.
You can mutate that for double white.
That's really interesting. Whenever a creature you control with menace becomes blocked, defending player sacrifices a creature blocking it. Jesus. 3-mana 2/3. Whenever a creature mutates, return target instant sorcery card graveyard to your hands. Interesting. Coordinated charge. Light of Hope. Doesn't seem great. It's flexible, but not good. Don't want another one of these. This looks pretty bad for us. Could take the boar, I guess. Boar's pretty
It's either
unexciting.
boar or the Lord Draxus or Lord Dracus.
You want to play this card?
Mutates for double blue.
Do we have instants or sorceries? I guess we can pull back counter spells. Okay.
Wilt. Like we can cycle away Wilt. We can cycle away Boon of the Wishgiver and then get it back.
We have
Ooh,
no
Thorn-
removal, by
Oh
the way.
wait,
Oh,
no,
I want the symbiote.
I really want the Thornwood Falls too, but
Yeah.
I think the symbiote is fine.
Good. Do you hear that noise? You probably didn't. It
No.
made a squirrel cat noise of some sort. All right,
Apparently we
we're
can't play
forcing the mutate, which is fine. I'm fine to force something right now because I want to play with the new effects, but
Yeah. And apparently we can't play the fox, so
yeah, which
That's
is
only-
bullshit.
that's only if we want to have the Kahira.
Only if we want to have a 3/2 vigilant creature that buffs, that's a lord for all of our other creatures in every opening hand.
that we can cast. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. Not a big deal then.
Our mana is gonna be really bad if we play blue and.
I don't think it's that bad right now.
Well, the Lord Dracus is double blue.
Whenever
Nope,
you
they can't
cycle
play
another
Fox.
card, put a +1/+1 counter. Oh, we can't? Seriously?
Nope, can't play foxes.
Cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. A fox
I
is
think a
definitely a
Greyhawk.
beast.
No,
8/8 death touch, cycling for 3. That's interesting.
no, I just want the Great Horn. I think.
Fairy dragon, flying haste. Wait, where's our timer? Flying haste when you cast a non-creature spell. Okay. You want the what now?
The Migratory Great Horn.
Oh,
The
this is
three-
another fixer. Oh, 100%. Okay. Some cool cards in that pack, though. I'm going to like this set, I think. How did I play? Oh, that looks really bad. You want the Thornwood Falls here?
I think so. Can you mouse over the
It's
companion?
elemental.
Play
Elementals
Oh,
are
we can't play
allowed.
elementals.
So this is fixing.
Elemental-
Kind of
it
shitty
is
fixing.
It's a 3-mana 2/2 that kind of just jump blocks. I don't know how much fixing we actually need. I think I want the Thornwood Falls over the Ferritillid. We have 2 Migratory Great Horns
We
already.
can't search for this is the only issue.
No, but it counts for 2 lands for us.
Five mana, 3/5 battlefield vigilance or reach counter seems pretty bad. Fire prophecy. Are we playing double Lord Dracus?
Definitely not.
Definitely yes.
We could play 4 color. Take the Swiftwater Cliffs.
Four
I don't
color.
know.
I mean, are we in white at all?
Or just not white. We could be team.
Blue, red, green. Yeah.
But that's all of our 2-drops gone though.
Yeah, I'm not super excited about losing our 2 drops. We're not cycling. Startling development becomes this. I hadn't read the name before. Otters. Otters are not beasts.
Oh, are otters not on the list?
No. You want cliffs or sandworm? Worms aren't on the list.
I'm okay with the sandworm, but
Worms aren't. No, they're not on the list.
oh, they're not.
No.
Oh man,
Dino or beast can't be a worm.
I think Adventurous Impulse is what we take here.
Okay. Forbidden friendship. Oh, man.
Oh no.
Card's good. All right. Do we want red, white, or black mana off of a rock for 3?
Not really, but
Absolutely.
that was the only option.
All right. So we have no removal yet.
No, we have the fight card.
No interaction.
Nah, insects
I'm on
aren't
planes.
allowed. Sure.
Okay. I guess it's versus players. I should deny them their cards, but still.
Yeah, the fact that it goes into a league though doesn't matter.
Insect, one of
can
our
play
cards we
insect?
could play? No.
Take the trap. It's a removal spell.
Okay. Cat is a cat.
Oh, there we go. And it makes a human, but it's the creature itself is a cat. Oh man, look at those lands.
That's pretty fucking cool.
They're gonna be hella expensive. Wow, this is terrible.
It's a foxbird, which we can't play. Blade Banish, just a removal.
Yeah.
Slow and conditional though.
I think it's the Blade Banish.
Red or white mana off this though.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. What are the black cards in this pack?
Yeah, this pack sucks ass for
That's
us.
shitty. There's Anticipate, but I don't know how heavy blue we're gonna be.
So not excited about that card right now. Got Mentor was fine. Porcuparrots. Interesting. It's actually pretty powerful in this format. Do you want a combat trick? We got a blue-white duel.
Can we play elephants?
Do we have
Elephants count?
this thing?
Can we play dinosaurs?
Elephants. I don't think we can play elephants. No.
God damn it.
Dinosaurs or beasts. You think more of these? We can play
That's
this
so
card.
stupid.
We can play
Sure.
this card. Or this card. Or another one of these. This is a lizard beast.
Take the dino. Oh, it is a lizard beast.
Got like 2 seconds.
Take the lizard beast? I don't know.
Yeah, this deck's getting worse as we draft further into it.
Yeah, it is.
We're forcing a archetype that's not working anymore for us.
Correct. We were in it. We were doing well in pack 1, and then everything else kind of just fell apart.
Interesting.
There's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I want that one.
Paid off.
Card's good.
Oh, we can't play the Brushwag though.
We're not playing
Brushwag is not on the list.
He's not. He's not an approved card. It's fine. Yeah. All right. The Boot Nipper. Human. Can't play human. Swallow Hole.
Great.
Don't have shit for removal. There's another Great Horn.
We don't have any. We don't have any human cards to give.
We don't want any human cards in the deck. I think it's
I
this
know.
card. We need removal.
If we're gonna play what? I was kind of hoping to move away from white, but
Oh, you were. I wanted our
Yeah.
2-drops.
that's fine. We can take the Swallow Hole.
Okay.
We'll be more heavily creatured in this. We're gonna try S Hunter. We're gonna try.
We could have the mana.
Yeah.
Can't play foxes. Second Swallow Hole. Can't play otters.
This is so rough.
All right.
There's Plummet. I mean, I can Plummet.
No.
Oh, it's startling development is the only other thing unless we want another Swallow.
I want another Swallow Hole.
Oh, there's the card that blew us
White,
up.
black, or green. That's not helpful. Well, I mean, maybe white's
It-
helpful.
White and green actually is helpful off of.
Egg. Can't play eggs.
Oh,
though,
there's
right?
a Divine Arrow. Ooh, egg.
Can't play eggs. Divine Arrow.
Oh, so we can't play eggs. It's so dumb.
Yeah, this card's
Arrow's
very
fine.
restricted right now. But I want to try. I want to see it. I want to see the impact of having an 8th card in limited with a lord that starts in your hand. That seems busted to me.
I also want to see
very good
I
for
want to
us.
see where. Yeah, the land is good. I want to see like how it. Like I'm assuming it's the same as the brawl mechanic, where it's off to the side, but
Second neutralize, hampering snare. Ooh, another 1/4
cat.
cat.
1/4 actually. Oh, we could have taken the charge.
Joe, you're supposed to speak up before I spam confirm on a card when we have like 80 hours left to pick it.
That's fine.
Dude, look how many of these cats we have though. Land
We have a lot of cats.
cycled. Came through.
In paper, those lands are going to be worth a lot of money when they come out in paper.
We don't need these colors. We don't need red or black, really. I mean, I guess we kind of need red. We can't search for these. We can't tutor them.
No.
Anticipate land.
Yeah. I think it's anticipate. Well, yeah, it's anticipate. Land is fine, but
White blue dual land. Keep safe in a convolute. and the honey mammoth who we can't play. Oh, can we play elephants?
No.
Elephants are prohibited. I'm on the
Elephants
tranquil
are prohibited.
So we're gonna need to put mountains in. We're gonna have to put like 6
We
mountains
have
in.
a white red land.
Can't play these. Another cat there if we want
Play the
to.
cat.
We play our wolverines. The wolverines are not beasts. Apparently.
Wolverines are not allowed.
All right, let's force this and see. Gremlins are not allowed. Forests are allowed. I mean, we have quite a few 1/4 vigilant creatures. Is this card halfway decent for us?
Maybe. What a stipulation draft we just found out to do.
That's right.
This is so not good for us.
That's okay. I want to see the effect again. Like I would rather test everything today than I would win. Like I would prefer to win and test things, but I'm having more interest in experimenting with the cards than I am not.
I will say that is one of the best things about this set is there is just a shit ton of stuff everywhere. You can try different things in different colors. There's completely new mechanic. We can't play eggs. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of new and interesting things, which I think is phenomenal.
All right, so our deck is incredible.
Oh, there's our companion spot. Move it over to the companion spot. Yes.
You only have one companion? That's bullshit.
I wonder if you could have multiple companions. If they probably don't cross over, would be my guess.
Okay, so we're white, green core splashing red and blue.
Yep.
Okay. This card is not castable without red or blue. Do we want to splash red or blue? We got to think about that.
I don't know.
I think we do because I think all of our value comes out of these cards, right?
Yeah. But I mean, if we want to make our mana good, we're just.
Why is this card allowed in here?
It's not. Well, it shouldn't be. It
Each
probably
creature
makes the
card in
deck
your
illegal.
starting deck is a cat, elemental,
Yeah,
nightmare.
see, it says companion invalid.
Oh, where?
Up at the top right hand side of the companion.
Oh, right at the
card.
top. I see. So we can't
Pick
play.
the fox out and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Can't play the fox.
Where did my fox go? He's just deleted for all time? Fuck your fox?
Oh,
Shouldn't he
because
be in
the
here?
companion.
Oh, we have
Because the companion's in the companion slot.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
The fox was my favorite card in this draft. All right. Our deck seems incredible.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to make it like truly playable, we cut blue red. If you want to make it as interesting as possible, we try to make.
Do we really cut blue red jokes? I don't think we have enough A playables and B good cards to win a game. So that's blue red out. We haven't even finished cutting blue. That's blue red out.
Oh, I guess we have the.
So this is blue or red. That's pretty good for us. No, it's not. Shit. Blue or white's pretty good for us. White or green is fine. Blue or green is fine. Don't
Like,
need
we can play the
white,
Nair
red. Oh, white red
for
is fine
free.
for us too. We actually have pretty good duels.
We have a lot of fixing, honestly. We actually have a lot of fixing.
Do we play this card at all? I don't think we do.
If we're gonna play the Dracus, we might. I don't know. Let's put the blue cards back in for sure.
Do we want to play neutralize?
No.
Double
I mean,
blue,
it's cycles.
cycle 1. I don't know what instants or sorceries are bringing back. Banish, pump spell, wilt, ram through. Maybe. Okay. Are we playing this? Do we cut red here? In other words,
cutting red would make our mana way better.
we need to throw in some islands so we can tutor them with Greathorn.
Yeah, if we cut the Swiftwater Cliffs, islands will go up. So
This card is not super exciting.
No, it's not.
Why is this?
But I
telling me
wanted to try the mutate. We also didn't pick them over anything really that was all that worthwhile either. I thought we'd have more creatures in this deck for some reason.
Yeah, it does feel like we're a bit light on creatures. Probably because all of our creatures are restricted by what.
That's probably true.
I don't know. The problem is we're never gonna have blue or red to mutate early, which is too bad.
Yeah. That's gonna be like in our deck. That is a late game card as a return an instant or sorcery.
Yeah.
For double blue, which is fine, but also not super great.
I think we can go down to one less island. So what is this right now? 5, 6, 7 green sources, 6, 7, 8 white sources. We definitely want at least one more forest here. I probably want 2 more forests. Okay. 6 forests. Go down to plains. We're playing Garrison Cat in solid footing as cards in our deck. I could cut solid footing and be alright with that. Although fuck, our 1/4 vigilant cards get a lot better with becoming 2/5 vigilant cards.
Yeah, and they assigns combat damage from its toughness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it becomes a 5/5.
Yeah. Well.
I'm actually okay with
yeah.
that. Actually,
go on.
I think the mana split is good, where it's actually 8/8. Just because we have the white creatures early.
Okay.
It's
I'm
8,
fine
8,
with
4.
This is 8/8/4, which is halfway decent. Can even go
Yeah,
down an
and the
island,
Great
but I like
Horns
this.
fix for us.
Yep. Do we play 41 because we draw 8? I think we want to go down one more card. We're playing 2 Swallow Holes. Are we all right with that? Maybe we cut.
We don't have a lot of creatures.
Maybe we
probably.
cut Spring Jaw Trap.
And that's at least killing something, where Swallow Hole sometimes needs something else.
Maybe cut
to be able to
Adventure's
kill
Impulse because we're gonna miss a lot.
Creature or land. I guess we don't have that many creatures compared. It's either like fully grown, but yeah, Impulse is fine. If we had more cycle, I'd be happier cutting it. But I think that's a.
Hey, Kerber. All right, so this deck looks fairly underwhelming. Let's just
Yeah.
do it, but we get to try the companion effect and mutate.
Yes.
Neither of which we played with last time. So.
Yeah, I'm happy to do some testing experiment stuff.
And any deck in which I get to say fuck foxes, I think is a deck that I want to play. No naming it. Oh, we haven't been doing naming. Oh my god. It's been too long since I streamed Magic. Alright. I mean, is there any way in which this isn't fuck foxes?
Nope.
Okay. Done.
You gotta put the fox as the picture.
Yeah. Cool. Where's our fox? I'm going to Warhammer in the near future. Not today. Tomorrow. I don't know if that counts as near future for you or not. Okay. Today we're checking out the new set. Surprised we managed to meet the companion requirement. Well, we drafted it, pick one, pack one, and then drafted every unit to fit, every other card to fit with it. I'm not surprised we hit the companion limit. And just, we paid a lot of opportunity costs in picking less good cards and playing less good cards because of that. I mean, seems good. So where is this? Is it in my hand?
No, it's in the it's essentially an exile in the command. So it'd just be like having a commander.
You like Sabertooth or Symbiote here?
I don't think I want to save this symbiote. I think the Sabertooth is better here. If we have, until we have something to mutate onto the symbiote. I think,
He's got a companion too.
What? Kind
Each
of bullshit
non-land
is this?
card in your starting deck has a different name. When it enters the battlefield, you can cast it, copy target. If you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery you control.
So it's a heavy instant sorcery deck. But he started. Look at his mana requirements. He started on a white black. Oh, this is Lola. He's a streamer.
I don't know, Lula.
This is gonna be interesting.
Dude, we're about to punch him in the face for 4 with this cat.
Are we gonna play out Kahira on turn 3? I guess.
Fits our curve. It's the whole point of
Yep.
having this card. Why would we not?
Can you mouse over the Shore Shark? What's it 4 mana?
4.
Okay.
I see. I forgot its flash costs could be different. So you're thinking of playing out Symbiote?
What does Healer do? Is it just a 2/2, right?
Yeah. 2/2 that heals
Okay.
him. I mean, it's 1
I'm
damage.
I'm actually okay playing out the Kahira, and then attacking. And if they trade, then like next turn Pouncing Shark, if he plays something, gets to bounce a creature. We get to mutate onto our companion, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know if I like that idea though.
Oh, it
Maybe
gains
just like snap
vigilance?
blocks here.
Oh, it has vigilance. So So the downside of this is, I mean, it's more mana efficient. Plays a card that we showed him already, but we don't really set up for doing this. I wonder if we should have symbioted first. Would have made this. I mean, here it clearly lined up better, 3/3 versus the 2/2. But it would have also made our curve cleaner. I mean, I understand protecting the 3/1, protecting the symbiote by ditching the cat, but I'm not sure it's gonna matter.
And now Arca here is also.
Our dude is dead? Yeah, quite possibly. He doesn't do anything on his own, so who cares? I mean, he's a lord. I guess he's a lord, but like as I said, without doing something. So
I actually don't even. I like playing out the symbiote here.
yeah, me too.
And then so like, I guess I don't know. Yeah, just play out the symbiote.
Well, I want to smash
So-
him in the face, right?
Yeah,
This is the flashing card.
Yeah, with the Lord effect, the short shark is a 5/4. Just like you don't even have to mutate it. You might even be able to use it as a
I don't know, it's a-
flash.
Pretty nice tempo card, though, right?
Yeah, but I think with the Lord effect, we just want to have as many creatures out as possible because if you keep stacking things on top of it, your Lord effect goes down. If you go wider with a Lord effect, the Lord effect gets better.
That's fair. I forgot. It's not like what was that card? It's not like morph, right? So like it's not like you can update. We could just remove this with blade banish.
Yeah, I think so, and get a good tempo swing, get in for a sec.
I mean, we could also develop a creature and bounce it when he replays it, remove it next turn, which seems better to me.
Yeah, but when we have to mutate it to have it bounce, right?
Oh, we do.
Yeah. So we can mutate onto the symbiote, make it a
5/5.
5/4. No, it'd be a 6/5, I guess, because it gets a +1/+1 counter.
No, it would be a 5/5. Why would it
No,
change?
but the symbiote has text. So you'd mutate it on too.
It gets +1/+1. Sure. Oh, but I
Yep.
see. Because it takes the stats from the shore shark.
Yeah, it'd be a 4/3.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
So it becomes a
I
5,
don't-
4/3 +1/1 plus. No, it's a 6. It's a 6/5.
6/5. Yep, it's a 6/5.
I think I like this better.
Yeah, I think bouncing it because that also will present lethal pretty soon. If you're just gonna replay it.
What,
Holy
what the fuck is
crap.
happening right now?
You want it over. You don't want it under. What a
What an interface.
what a mechanic. Oh man. I mean, this is lethal. They just play that thing again.
So 25 decisions later. That's good. I like complexity, but the shark has arms. Who gave sharks arms? You can't just give sharks arms.
What a joke.
All right, we're flooding a
I'm
little bit.
guessing They have a flash creature
Could be fun.
to attack with both here.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of things that aren't flash creatures, like removal, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shark has arms now. We'll have a shotgun next time we see it. It's gonna be bad. Okay. No, it would probably even go through. It would go arms to shotgun, and then it would like downgrade from a less offensive weapon to something nastier. It's a shark. You'll get a meat hook.
No, don't kill her, dude. That's our dude. Oh.
Do we care here? We do, because he blocks in
Yeah.
trades.
He's gonna block and trade both of our things. That sucks.
That does suck.
Mm,
So
that's super shitty.
exilatory creature. Okay, so I can't remove it. Can't even like remove the initial target or something.
No. Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't have to block because he can kill this when the Lord effect goes away.
Oh no.
Blown the fuck out. Look at that. Look at that mana too to be able to do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think we come back from that.
Nope. With 6 cards in their hand.
Well, 6 cards in their hand, and then we have 2 more lands as well. So I already played 6 lands already. So we're
Yeah.
at 3 lands ahead of them. And just got
In
2 for
Lutri,
1.
can you mouse over Lutri?
Doesn't do anything once he's in play.
Yeah, that's so stupid too. So you have to like you pair it with one spell. It's a one-shot donkey.
Yeah. That's what I get for ditching the fox. Fuck foxes.
Definitely can't play a deck with foxes when the deck is named Fuck Foxes.
No. I'm gonna just kill this.
Yeah, we did do it though. I mean, it was kind of cool. We get to see how the cards worked. Oh, sweet. Card that does nothing.
It's not true. We can cast on his creature and then have it hit us for 3 damage instead of 4.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
I mean, it hits us for 3 already, but... Alright. Yeah, so the cost of the mutate is... you get 2 for 1 all the time.
That's what I thought, but then people mutated against us and we couldn't 2 for 1 them with our 85 removals.
No. But we didn't have quite as much land base as this.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet mana base.
We got good mana base too. But here, like... Anyways, okay. Alright, I appreciate our opponent for doing cool things, but I wish he would do it at a slightly more reasonable pace.
Holy crap. Well, has he cast a black spell?
No.
Just 5-color...
Uh-huh.
5-color mana? Oh, man.
We did it.
Oh.
We did it!
That's not bad.
No.
We get a solid fitting that. What does this Sky Cat Sovereign do? Isn't it a lord for flyers or something?
I don't actually know. It gives plus 1 with each other... No, it gets bigger for other flyers, and it creates flyers for 4 mana.
That's pretty sweet.
So it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Does it mean I'm returning to MTG? No, it means I'm
Didn't even
playing the pre-release. Alright. So sure footing, then declare blockers?
To solid footing has flash, right?
Yeah. Cycle card. Okay, we're not blocking that fucking... Well, we could.
Yeah, but you could cycle,
but...
2 cards, yeah.
Thanks, Full Moons. Yeah, I'll be back to Warhammer tomorrow. Just checking out the pre-release for this game. Uh-oh, black spells.
Yeah, cycling is pretty good. Maybe it'll just kill us with an armor set and have like 4
It's not
cycling
double
cards.
strike, it's just first strike, right?
Yeah, but still. I mean, he gets +2/+0 every time he cycles, so if he has 4 more cards he can cycle.
Still doesn't kill us then, right?
No, it doesn't, but...
I guess if he cycles into more cycle cards, and they're all free, he could potentially kill us. Maybe his whole deck is cycling and totally different.
Problem is that the Sky Cat Sovereign just blocks our dude all day.
Yes.
That sucks. You could also just have a removal spell for the Serval.
We'll concede if he removes us. I don't think we win this game 9 times out of 10 in here anyways, but there's too many cards left in his hand.
Boo.
Interesting that the... doesn't kill it there.
There you go. Needed a thing. But if we draw another mutate creature, we can keep making
what?
3/3s.
Can't. I don't want to play the same.
We're gonna be dead in the air.
Yeah, we can't beat the fucking... This thing will chump us forever. Yeah.
Oh, we got blown up.
Well, I want to keep playing mutate to see if every time you play a fucking mutate card you get blown out or not. Because it seems like a powerful effect until you start losing card advantage so heavily.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have blue in here supposedly to catch us back up from card advantage. Did we end up
Yeah,
playing a counterspell or not?
We didn't play the counterspell. We were playing the double blue draw 4, but it's 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
almost
pretty
won.
close. Like, if he didn't have his Divine Arrow, we would have won that game.
No white mana.
We're going first. If we were on the draw, I would say keep this because we could probably... Well, Trumpeting Gnar, I guess.
Can already cast it, right? I think we keep anyways.
Yeah, we can.
It's pretty unexciting. Like this is, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe this is 2 dead cards, but we have mana, right? And I
Well,
always,
We can Gnar into Kahira. Or we can Kahira on turn 3 and then Gnar onto the Kahira maybe or something.
yeah.
And then Gnar's a 4/4 vigilance attacker, and if we can mutate onto it, keep making 3/3s.
Wish these were scry lands instead of life lands.
Maybe we'll just draw a white source.
No, I'm gonna draw a blue source.
That's unfortunate.
And we have 8 white sources. Okay. So what do you think? Drop Kahira?
I don't know if playing the Lord is that good. I think playing like the Gnar is probably better, right? We have a bunch of other mutate things we can play onto it and keep making free 3/3s. Both of them are valuable. But I think having a 4/4 of vigilance or access to that next turn is probably better.
It is 1/5. Can't beat that.
Jesus.
So wait,
Of course
mana.
you'd have a 1/5.
Tap though. Could cycle the will. We could drop the land, play this dude out.
Yeah, I think mana efficiency, maybe that's... But the problem is that the Gloom Pangolin is never going to attack us, so it's worse.
Well, we can fucking deal with it, right? Eventually. Oh, we can't because it doesn't tap. I see. You know,
Yeah, it's never going to attack us.
make
Beat
our dude
by a-
bigger on something else, I guess. Ugh.
How come our dead weights are never that good?
Question. We don't have enough. We do have enough to activate that.
Yeah, we can actually attack with the Gnar, and when they block, we can Springjaw Trap to kill the Pangolin. But we can also, like, play a Cereval and cycle away Wilt, and then I'm assuming they'll attack with the Marmoset, and we can, like, swallow whole Marmoset next turn.
Yeah, it's better.
I
Although
mean, we can
this
play-
card
we can
doesn't
play-
challenge, it does challenge this. So you're thinking this plus a cycle and then pass?
That, and we can
think
even
that's a better
play the
line.
Springjaw Trap out if we want.
Yeah, although I don't think we probably do.
No, I think the fact that it has flash is probably just better to wait on it.
Yep.
I think cycling away the Wilt is probably okay.
Yeah.
And of course, as soon as we cycle it away, they're going to play Artifact or Enchantment.
Okay.
How
So
come
it comes a
everybody
4/4
has
and mute. This card has been the best mutate card we've seen so far because it instantly deals with the card disadvantage.
Yep.
So I just probably toss Wilt here.
It's either you cycle Wilt
No,
and then...
it's just worse to cycle Wilt. Right? I guess we could just select between these. I guess maybe not. It's just if we draw a land here, I guess we can toss the land. No, you're right. All right, fine. Yeah. Certainly do not need a forest here.
No, and I guess, I mean, this is going to lose to a cycle card, but we could also double block here. Because it gets... No, it has first strike as well, doesn't
We
it?
want to fucking kill this thing
No,
with
it had-
Swallow
Man,
Hole.
it has
We
first strike.
want it
No, I
tapped.
get... Yeah, we don't block. We have the Swallow Hole.
Yeah.
But the Whisper, I guess, did do the damage with the, what you call it?
The discard.
The fact that the card advantage.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's such a... Oh, no. So now you can, like, we can Shore Shark onto the Trumpeting Gnar, bounce the Pangolin,
Yeah.
or we could bounce the Cavern Whisperer, but it bounces both creatures, and that one has an enter the battlefield, which just makes us...
I think we... Wait, what was the second option?
Oh, we can Pouncing Shore Shark, bounce the Pangolin, and we can Swallow Whole, because bouncing with the Shore Shark, and we make a free... Let's do that.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what we're doing. That's what I was trying to figure out what the fuck you were talking about. Why would we not do this? So it's this onto the Gnar. We could... Do you want to get him the block first? No, we won't, because we want to bounce.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Just want to bounce. No, I was trying to see like what would happen if we did.
Which one is mutate? This one, okay.
Mutate is the one on the right. The sparkly thing they have kind of bothers me because it's so.
We want this one on the bottom.
No.
Which
we
one's on
want
the top?
4/3 over. We want the 4/3 on top, so over.
Right, but we want this thing to be the one that's taking effect.
Well, it'll all take effect because it mutates.
Yeah, but the stats don't.
Yeah, we want the 4/3 to be on. I don't know why it uses over as the option. So now we can Swallow Whole with the 3/3.
Yeah. Well, or we can make this big enough to attack through that. I just think it's putting too much stuff on one target, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah, we can also mutate the 1/4 into a 2/5.
I don't think it's better.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have, because 2 and 3 is 5. So the trap plus that would have been good.
Yeah, but I think both our 4-power things attack into it anyways, and the trap kills it. So I think it's...
If you bounce a mutate, it separates them back into his hand, allowing mutate again. Oh, really?
Yes, that is correct. They just happen to have a 4-power creature.